वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय एनबी क्लासेस। आज मैं आपको अपने इस वीडियो में क्लास 8 का जो रचना सागर के जो रीडर्स है तो उनके लिए मैं आज बताने वाली हूँ यूनिट 2 का सेक्शन ए। चैप्टर का नाम है फादर टीचर्स मी टू बी प्रॉम्प्ट। मैंने अपने लास्ट वीडियो में इस चैप्टर का हिंदी एक्सप्लेनेशन, क्वेश्चन आंसर, फाइंड फैक्ट्स, मैच द फॉलोइंग और चूज़ द बेस्ट ऑप्शन बता चुकी हूँ। आज मैं अपने इस वीडियो में थिंक एंड राइट का क्वेश्चन आंसर बताऊँगी। तो चलिए शुरुआत करते हैं इसके थिंक एंड राइट से। तो ये देखिए, थिंक एंड राइट का पहला क्वेश्चन है। इन ए वेरी ह्यूमरस मैनर क्लैरेंस डे टेल्स अस दैट जॉर्ज कुड नॉट प्ले द पियानो वेल। पिक आउट सिमिलर ह्यूमरस डिस्क्रिप्शंस और स्टेटमेंट्स फ्रॉम द टेक्स्ट एंड राइट। So the answer is, come, what might we always ate heartily. It was old, I was young, we were not exactly made for each other. When I had a fight, friendly or otherwise, I used to ask my opponent if he would be so kind as not to punch me on the left side of my stomach. Watch that goes around the streets in a boy's pocket has to take life as it comes. This watch had never been designed for any such fate. It had a nickel case, an almost unbreakable crystal, and endured daily life imperturbably. Even when dropped in the bathtub, the demands that such possessions made on their owners for upkeep were merciless. Now come to question number 2. Give reasons for the following statements. Question A. Father was always pleased with George, even if he didn't play the piano well. तो इसका आंसर बताने से पहले मैं आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि आप मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर ले बच्चों, और हाँ, बेल आइकन भी जरूर दबाएं ताकि मेरे आने वाले हर एक वीडियो का आपको नोटिफिकेशंस मिल जाए। आपके घर में जितने भी मोबाइल है सभी मोबाइल से आप मेरे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें ताकि मेरा जो भी वीडियो है वो आए और उसका नोटिफिकेशन आपको तुरंत मिल जाए और मेरा कोई भी चैनल मिस ना हो। तो चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। इसका आंसर, दिस वॉज बिकॉज George was always prompt and nothing more than that pleased the father. Now come to question number B. Being the eldest son, the narrator deserved to get the watch first. Father thought otherwise. So the answer is, the narrator being the eldest son deserved the watch, but father prioritized promptness. The narrator was never on time at the breakfast table. Now come to question number C. Mother gave the narrator a watch. That watch and the narrator were not made for each other. So the answer is, mother gave the narrator an old and delicate watch. The narrator was a young playful boy who couldn't maintain such a watch. Now question number D. The narrator was reduced to the necessity of paying for damaging the watch himself. The narrator felt guilty about expecting his mother to pay for the regular damages made to the watch. He also feared upsetting her and so decided to pay the maintenance himself. Now come to question number E. The narrator began to hate the watch his mother gave him. Answer is, possessing that watch became too expensive an affair. He couldn't play freely and he didn't have money to left to buy marbles, so he was fed up of the watch. Number F. The narrator envied George. Answer is, the narrator envied George because he was effortlessly prompt. The narrator found it difficult to be like him. Moreover, George had become the proud owner of a watch with his name engraved on the back of it. The narrator thought that it was his such a watch first. Now come to question number G. When father presented the much awaited and desired watch to the narrator, his happiness knew no bounds. Answer is, when the narrator finally earned the nickel watch, his happiness knew no bounds because he not only got what he had been waiting to get rid of the gold watch. आई होप स्टूडेंट्स आपको ये वीडियो आपकी स्टडीज़ में ज़रूर हेल्प किया होगा। आप अपने फ्रेंड्स को भी शेयर करें, उन्हें भी हेल्प मिलेगी स्टडीज़ में, और मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब भी कर लें ताकि आपको मेरे आने वाले हर एक वीडियो का नोटिफिकेशंस मिलते जाए। तो आज के लिए इतना ही। थैंक यू, बाय बाय।